Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. On this video, I'm just going to be talking about the recent increases in the cost of living. We've seen the price of the inflation go up. We've seen the petrol price go up. Eskom also wants to increase. Everything around us is just going up, except unfortunately for our salaries. So now, people are saying, let's just match the salary increases to the inflation increases, then we will all still be able to survive. And I guess this makes sense. Since things are more expensive, give us more money. But is this really going to help us? Or is this probably the kind of thinking that got us into this place in the first place? I mean, I know some of you are going to argue that, hey, things are expensive because there is war in Ukraine and now we're not able to get our food and all these things. Maybe we cannot get the oil or everything that people have been giving reasons to. But my argument here is we're probably in this position because over the years we have failed to grow our economy. We have failed to add value into our economy. And we just expected, the economy to keep saving us, even though we're not doing enough to ensure that this is sustainable. I mean, we've got the social services, that's just been bleeding the economy. I mean, that's just my view. But like I'm saying, what are we then adding into our economy to ensure that the very economy will then be able to take care of us? I'll give an example. Look at the guys in the taxi industry. Those guys, they should be the one complaining the most with the petrol increases. But because they add value into the economy, they were able to go and say, we will increase our prices. And yes, they could get away with that because they do add value. Now, the question is, you and I, what can we do to ensure that this economy runs? And I think if the economy is running, it will just justify our efforts and it will reward us, and then we would be able to still be able to even do better in terms of like our salaries and just our lifestyle, because now we're adding value to this economy. So that is my argument for this conversation. I would really love to hear what your thoughts are on it. Are we in this point because we just have bad leaders, or are we partly to blame into getting the country where it is currently? Because I really feel that salary increases are not the solution. But yes, if we can justify those salaries by the value that we're bringing into the economy, if we can start inventing, if we can start producing, if we can start exporting and not importing, let the world says we're not able to survive because South Africa has stopped giving us X, instead of us now saying that everything has gone up because country Y and Z are not giving us these commodities that we need. They're not giving us oil. They're not giving us oil, like cooking oil. I mean, do we not have enough agricultural land? Do we not have enough laborers that we could be producing these things for ourselves? Are we not able to be, competing and even supplying, our engineers to the world, our medical doctors, all those professionals? Why are we relying on everyone to look after us? Why are we not trying to compete to look after the world? What are we exporting to the world that will ensure that the rand as a currency is in demand? There is more foreign exchange taking place. So what are we doing to grow our economy? Then yes, once we've put out the work there, maybe we can start talking about the salaries increase. Thank you. Keep well. I'll see you on the next video.